Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the 2027 Dodge Charger. Now you might recall a few weeks ago we went through on the channel here the ordering handbook that the dealers were given. And again, this one hasn't been updated since June, but I wanted to show you, we've talked about the paint color options for the 2027 Dodge Charger. And at the launch of the car, it has white knuckle, diamond black, green machine, ludicrous, red eye, and Sub-Zero as a limited edition color. Now, Sub-Zero was added to the lineup back in the first quarter of 2026, so there are some 2026 models with that color, but it's rolled into 2027 as well. But if we look at this, Dodge actually gave us a hint of what's coming. So in the third quarter, which we're in now, we're supposed to get a new limited edition color and two new core colors. And then in the first quarter of 27, we're getting another limited edition color, followed by another limited edition color in Q2 of 2027. Now, this past weekend at Woodward Dream Cruise, basically Dodge showed us another color that's joining the lineup. It's going to be one of the core colors, and it's not a new color by any means. It's actually been on Durango for a couple of years, but I did a whole article about it on MoparInsiders the other day. But we're getting Red Oxide, and if you're not familiar with Red Oxide, it's kind of like this crimson kind of color. It's a color, I would say it's more of a color shifting kind of red. In these pictures, because it was overcast, it looks like a deep dark burgundy, almost like a wine kind of color, but there's metallic flake in it, and kind of like how After Dark is, where it kind of color shifts. This one does too, because if it's in the bright light, you're going to get a different kind of red. Sometimes it looks brown, sometimes it looks red, sometimes it looks like a crimson or even a wine kind of color. So it's going to be one of those colors that kind of color shift depending on what kind of lighting you're in. So the pictures that you see here were taken by Dodge at the Woodward Dream Cruise. Now I say they were taken by Dodge because we did a whole live stream of basically the whole day. And when we went up through the Dodge display, they did not have the car present because they actually gave it to somebody to go drive around. So again, there were several vehicles that were like custom colors, and we hadn't seen them before. Like Toxic Orange, we seen at Roadkill Nights, and my buddy Tim, who's known as Hellcat Durango, was driving it around on Woodward because Dodge actually allowed him to do that to kind of promote the car. So I got to the Dodge display probably around 10:30, and the car was gone. Now, if you're watching the live stream, we've seen it go by the Dodge display several times because people were actually driving it, but we actually didn't get up close and personal with it. But thanks to Dodge, we actually have some photos of it. But if we go down, this wasn't the only color. Of course, Cha-Ching was there, and we just seen Cha-Ching at Roadkill Nights. Now, what's funny about Cha-Ching is there's a lot of positivity around this color. It's like an Irish green. It's just like Red Oxide, so it's got metallic in it. It kind of shifts from a dark to a very bright, vivid kind of green. And it's supposed to be like kind of like the color of money. But this color has gotten a lot of attention. And I wouldn't be surprised in the next few weeks that Dodge announces that this is going to be another like either limited edition color or a core color, because it's gotten a lot of attention. Now, if we go down, we're going to see some other pictures of this car. And again, because it was overcast, it looks almost like a wine or like a deep, dark crimson or purplish red. To me, at least when I seen it on the road and being overcast, it looks more like an upscale color. So this is going to be the kind of color that people, again, I've seen it on Durango lots, but on Charger, it makes the car look way more upscale. So instead of going for that whole crazy ludicrous kind of color or the peel out kind of color, if you're not into the big, high impact, bright colors and you want something that looks more upscale, this is going to be right up your alley. So again, it's giving customers more customization for the Charger for 2027. They've been adding a lot more stuff for customers to choose from. We got petrol blue seats this time. We got basically the demonic red seats from carryover, black. So you got multiple different seat kind of colors to choose from for the interior. But we're also getting more of those high impact, more crazy colors, as well as more in like basically rich looking colors too. So again, this isn't a new color to Dodge, but it's a new color to Charger. And if you look in this picture here, you're going to notice, this is a close-up picture, you're going to notice it doesn't have that wine color to it. You can see the metallic flake in this. It looks almost like a bright red here, like a bright dark red. So again, it changes in the color, and I think a lot of people are going to absolutely love this color once it hits dealers. Now, ordering is going to begin in September. So again, you have a couple weeks to wait, but you're going to be able to go to your Dodge dealership and place an order for a 2027 Dodge Charger 6-pack or Daytona in Red Oxide. And then probably in a few weeks after that, probably like by October, we'll see this thing hit dealers. So again, the price for this color is $695 over the standard price of white and the bright white color. And again, it's a premium color, but it's not like the most expensive color in the lineup. But again, it's going to give you some depth, and if you want that more upscale look for the Charger, this is going to be your color. So again, I think a lot of people will absolutely love this color. I want to know what your guys' thoughts and opinions are on it. Again, I didn't get to see the people's reaction at the Dodge display because it wasn't there. But I can tell you from my personal experience with the color on Durango and stuff like that, this would be probably one of the colors I would choose especially if you're going for that sleeper look. So I want to hear what you guys have to say. Make sure to leave your comments down below. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.